I want to welcome everyone back to another episode of Generational Investor. Time to tap in. Yes, yours truly, Coach Flo, aka Cash Flow. And if you are new to the channel, consider yourself by the end of this segment becoming the next generational investor. Hit that thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and want to share with you some game-changing stocks that you can add to your portfolio if you don't have them to your portfolio, and how you can fractional share. If you stay to the end, I'm going to show you and give you some practical advice that you can add to your portfolio starting today. That's right, why wait? All right, so the first one I want to talk about is NVIDIA. Yes, NVIDIA. You already know I've talked about NVIDIA numerous times because I'm going to continue to dollar cost average. For those who don't know what that means, adding increments, whether it's $10, $20, $50, $100, $250, all right, to that particular stock that you really believe in. This one I believe in, because the next 5 to 10 years, if you ain't jumped on this trend, if you ain't jumped on this particular stock, you gonna wish you would have, because at the time it's recording, it's sitting at $146. I believe NVIDIA is a game changer, and it's going to change artificial intelligence. That's right, artificial intelligence. All these stocks I'm gonna share with you have influence on artificial intelligence and quantum, all that quantum computing industry. Those finna make money. Okay, I'm just want to give you just a heads up. So I do believe NVIDIA is going to blow, and as we continue to move towards earnings season, because this is earnings seasons. For those who don't know what that is, this is where all the top stocks, they share their forecasts for the future. And I do mean the outlook of this year, okay? And depending on what type of earnings and results, some beat earnings, some don't. It just depends. But this one right here, next month I'll do this gonna beat earnings, okay? And then we're gonna move on to Palantir. Yes, I've talked about Palantir numerous times. This one is sitting at the time of recording, $77. All right, $77, and I got in early on this one. I got in early last year, like $19, $20. Okay, so just imagine that how much I'm up by. All right, so I'm gonna continue to keep on adding this to my portfolio. This one has an upcoming earnings as well in a few days, and I do believe that this is gonna beat earnings because it's tied with the government. Okay, it is tied with the government and the military. So watch funding for this particular stock rise up to the occasion, because the government and military will continue to be funded and collab with this particular company of Palantir. Moving on to Microsoft. Yes, this is another one sitting at $445, and this one is preparing to go where? To the moon, because the earnings is around the corner as well. It has a lot of catalysts with the AI space. All right, is jockeying between NVIDIA for the top dog, who's going to be the leader of the artificial intelligence. And I do believe that this one is up there. Okay, this one's up there, and it's going to continue to keep on making waves on the Gemini. It's going to keep making waves on, of course, Xbox. Okay, Microsoft 365. Okay, you got a lot of software, a lot of resources that Microsoft got backing up. So watch Microsoft move. Then we're going to move on to NVIDIA's cousin, AMD. Yes, AMD is sitting at $123. Earnings is around the corner. I believe that this one have some plans to move this year. I think last year was more of just kind of having a mini breakout, but I believe this year is going to have a huge breakout towards the latter part of this year. And this is going to start, the earnings is going to start be the catalyst that's going to start the rocket ship to move. I do believe that AMD is finna really move up and move out and break out. That's right, I said it. So watch out for AMD. And then we're gonna move on to Meta. All right, Meta sitting at $631. Earnings is around the corner, and I believe Meta will do well earnings because it's been already pushing and making headways for the AI space. Think about the glasses that already finna get ready to push out. With Facebook, as it continue to incorporate artificial intelligence in Facebook, for those who still own Facebook, artificial intelligence for Meta, this is going to definitely change Facebook and just continue to implement for those who looking to get business acumen out, getting advertisement, getting marketing out. Meta is definitely going to do well. I do believe it's going to do well. So watch out for Meta to make headways. And then we're going to switch over to the quantum stocks. All right, these quantum stocks, these are all new. If you haven't heard of them, put these on your watch list. Do your due diligence. All right. So let me know if you have heard of quantum. All right, and quantum computing. All right. So QUBT. All right, QUBT is sitting at $11. Okay, this one right here, I believe this one have upside. This definitely have upside because this is fairly new. Okay, this is fairly new. Like I said, this whole industry is still new for those who haven't heard of it. But like I said, artificial intelligence and this industry, quantum, we're gonna make some headways this year. The next one, QSI. All right, QSI is sitting at $2.41. All right, so that's another quantum stock. Another one to add to your watch list, QBTS. All right, this one's sitting at $6. All right, QBTS. I'm gonna keep adding this one as well as QSI and QBT to my portfolio. These are new, so that means you have a lot of money to be made because they're new and they're cheap. Okay, new and cheap. That means okay. Anytime you want to make a lot of money, get into something that's new and that is dirt cheap. That's how you make a lot of money. So QBTS. Then you got Rigetti, GRGTI. All right, that's that ticker symbol I'm talking about. Company is called Rigetti, but the ticker symbol is RGTI. This one is sitting at $13. All right, so this one has upside too because they're already looking to collab with NVIDIA in the near future. Okay, so they're doing some collaborations, so stay tuned for that. And then we want to close this thing out with Tempest. All right, Tempest is sitting at Tempest AI to be exact. TEM, that's the ticker symbol, $53. All right, so Tempest AI to close this segment out. And before you tap out of this one and log off, let's say you have $1,000. All right, you have $1,000. I didn't share with you 10 stocks. 10 stocks. So let's do the math. All right. How about you put $100 in NVIDIA? You put $100 in Palantir. You put $100 in Microsoft. $100 in AMD. $100 in Meta. $100 in QUBT. $100 in QSI. $100 in QBTS. $100 in RGTI and $100 in TEM. And watch you not only double, but your money can possibly triple depending on your consistency. And then you say, I don't have $1,000. Let's just go with $100. $10 in 10 stocks. There you go. Okay, $10 in 10 stocks. So, like I said, do your due diligence and continue to research. All right. Everybody's not going to believe in your vision. But that's not for you to understand because there's things in our life that we might not understand. But it's up to you to become what God has already destined you to become. So that's all I want to leave you with. Get with like-minded people because there's a place and a space for you. So you have enjoyed this episode. Hit that thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. And stay tuned for the next segment because I'm bringing some hot passive income side hustles. I know you're waiting for it. I know you're ready for it. See you in the next one.